We are live from Cole's in-laws' place and Brian's normal place. We had a family affair today at my in-laws' place, and I thought, why not do it from their place? And so far, it doesn't seem like my signal is too weak. So welcome everyone. Oh, we got some write-ins already. First, Brian. Welcome to our re-entry, or not a re-entry buzz, our drink along. We are drinking Old Fitz, the shelfer to come from the Old Fitz line. 7-year bottled in bond, hundo proof, of course. And thanks for joining us, everyone. We got at least 4 people on the line right now. But we sent out a little message beforehand saying, hey, what are you entry buzzing on? And Ben Klepsig said Old Fitz 11. Which is a great answer. Yes. Miles Ferguson says Wild Turkey 101, 8-year. And then we got Mingo on, but I'll get to him in a second. Miles Ferguson says, loves the chill filter logo on the sample bot. Yeah, dog. I did better this time. I did a better contrast this time. Yeah. So, and then Joey, Panda, Whiskey Drinking Panda from our great nation of Texas, says Garrison Brothers small batch. Mingo Corona, he's on the line. He says, hey y'all, or hi. He didn't say hey y'all. It's very different if he's not from the South. He said hi.
You're still in
all.
Texas mode. Yeah.
I know, right? And then he's drinking Balcones, which is Texas mode, bottled in bond rye, which is sweet. Yeah, what are you drinking, Brian? What's your entry buzz?
Yeah. When you're talking about Joey, you said something about from the great state of Texas, and I was like, Joey is not from Texas, but then I realized it was Garrison.
So I'm not going to dox him or anything, but I live in Richmond, Virginia area, and he lives in Richmond, Texas area. But I won't go any further than that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's Texan.
All right. Well, since we're all Texan now, we got a big howdy y'all from
howdy
Mingo.
Y'all.
I'm drinking.
Thanks for joining us.
I got my 2 Old Fitzes that I have here. I have the 10-year from spring 24. I have the 8-year from fall 23. The 10-year is not great. The 8-year is pretty good, but the winner here is Ben Klepsig's 11-year. The recent Old Fitz 11-year is the best that's come out in the last couple of years, but it's followed pretty closely by the 8-year from 2023. It's not that bad.
For those who follow closely to the podcast, know that I actually really don't know if I've ever liked the Heaven Hill weeded mash bill. Don't know if I've ever liked enjoyed it. Like this is like 9+. So
yeah. Well, we pulled what's the Bernheim? We pulled a Bernheim barrel proof on the entry buzz, and we trashed it.
Yeah,
it was batch 1 too. Like, ooh, so special. Batch 1.
You would expect a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's.
What are you doing?
Well,
what are you drinking?
Oh no, I never mentioned. I am drinking a true weeded bourbon from the family of the Weller. My in-laws actually had dregs of a Weller Special Reserve in their cabinet. Which I kind of helped with, but sort of didn't help with. But I was like, hey, if you got it, I'm drinking it for the entry buzz. So
nice.
So Little Weller Special Reserve, green label, green apples. You know what I'm saying?
Joey's doxing himself here. He says he's outside of Houston, and if anyone else is outside of Houston, he'll have a pour with you.
So here's a question, Brian. If we ever did a meetup in Texas, where would we do the barrel pick?
Oh, you know what, man? So, I would want somebody who lives in Texas. Oh, dude, Whiskey Shaman. He's got the right answer for us.
What was it? The Bent Distillery? That was good.
Unbent?
Yeah. Doing a bent barrel pick. That was good.
Yeah. I believe it was unbent, right?
Yeah, but that was I think Bent Distillery, but the bottle was unbent. I think.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joey. Dude, Joey, would you be there if we did a meetup in San Antonio area or wherever Bent is? Yeah, he would.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I vote Austin. Austin would be cool. Then we can get some barbecue and then drink whiskey and get a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
yeah.
Oh,
I've heard Austin's cool.
Everyone. Oh, Austin's dope. You never been there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's dope. Reminder to everyone, we're doing a drink along. I keep mixing up the names. We're doing a meetup in Wisconsin in September. So 19th through the 21st. Prep your minds, prep your spot.
Sneak peek here. Sneak peek here.
Oh, you got the cool. Oh, that's gonna be epic.
So this is
and the windmill from Driftless Glen.
Yep. So meetup Glencairn. Everyone who goes, of course, will get one
when you come.
This is candidate number 1. Not sure yet. We like the windmill on there because Driftless Glen has a windmill on there. And then here's candidate number 2. No windmill, more cheese, and a big lip mark from me on the top, if you can see that. But
more
candidate
cheese,
number 2 here, a big Wisconsin cheese here. So we're deciding between those two Glens. Actually, from what you guys have seen here, tell me in the chat which one you like better, which one you think go better for a meetup Glen.
1 or 2. 1 is windmill, 2 is cheese only.
Cheese only.
All right, let's do the proverbial cork pop.
Yes.
There you go.
Woo, that was good. I like it. Miles says windmill. The votes are coming in already here.
Oh, that's great. Speaking of whiskey shaman, I got my cool whiskey shaman Glen today. Come on, give me that. Oh, other way. Yeah. Brought it to the in-laws.
Yeah, what all did you have to bring over to the in-laws? How portable was all your stuff here?
It was all box worthy, except for I put the laptop in my backpack.
Nice.
But yeah, I have my camera, my mic, and the mic stand, and the camera tripod, and then all the cords, and that was it. And then my laptop. So yeah.
Nice.
All right. Join us, guys. What are your nose notes on this, John? Ooh, getting windmill. I'm liking that. Okay, 3 votes windmill.
Notes of windmill. Very good.
Yeah.
So this is compared to the Old Fitz's, the decanter style that I've got here. This is coming across a little more obviously youthy. It is 7 years, of course, but there is a graininess on the nose here. But it's like it's not off-putting. It's like a fresh grains relative to the decanter style Old Fitz.
It is grainy. That's a really good note. The corn is showing up a little bit, but you can also tell it's potentially weeded, but we know it's weeded, but you can almost smell it a little bit. And the weeded note I typically get is like a sweetness, but like a dull sweetness, as opposed to like a very bright sweetness that you can typically get from like a rye whiskey or rye bourbon or something like that. So dried hay, says Ben.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I can get that 100%.
Yeah. Now, I just sipped. The nose had set my expectations pretty low. Like, yeah, it smells like kind of a youthy whiskey. Like, didn't really expect it to be too great on the palate, but actually, that sip, it comes across real sweet. Nice amount of fruit on here. I think this drink's underproof considerably than the 100 that it's at. I loved the sweetness. I love the palate way more than the nose on this.
It actually balances well, in my opinion, between the sweetness and the proof. I mean, I prefer that to most larcenies, to be honest. Definitely the standard larceny, but even most larceny barrel proofs. That's pretty good. It's a nice brown sugary notes for sure. Ben says light Cairo syrup, Cairo, like the corn syrup, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Ben. Miles says just straight up whiskey notes, maybe a little buttered popcorn. Oh, let me actually. Would you mind being the clicker? Because my hand has to go through the tripod.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Mingo says I could go for hay notes. I get sweet. Ben says, yeah, fruity syrup. Okay, syrup.
Fruity syrup, totally. Kind of reminds me of like juicy fruit gum a little bit. Like it's a little too spicy than juicy fruit gum, but like there's that kind of fruit in there is juicy fruit gum to me.
Yeah, it's got a nice sweetness. The oak shows up. It's like I said before, like I prefer the Weller / Buffalo Trace weeded mash bill, but this isn't bad. In fact, I actually do think this is a really good option. Have you had this before, Brian?
Once at a bottle share. So I had 90 other things that night and don't remember anything about it.
Oh.
But yeah, there's not it lacks depth like Buffalo Trace's weeded stuff has. I think the graininess detracts from
the fruity sweetness.
Yeah, and there being like just a thicker overall presence and a longer finish and everything, it detracts from all that. And to me, it just kind of comes across a little light. It's a summertime sipper for sure. Hot back porch time to drink.
We'll see how it goes with ice. Apparently, Patricia not digging it. She says hot, or at least someone said hot and a little smoky from the Ferguson abode. Ben says can't pin a specific fruit note.
Right. It's kind of like generic. It's like fruit punch. Fruit punch tastes fruity, but it's like there's so many. Like, is it strawberry or is it apple or is it whatever?
So I just nosed it again, and I got a little bit of Big Red gum.
Oh, nice, man! I haven't had that in forever.
Cinnamon. Yeah, I didn't even remember that note until I smelled it. I was like, Big Red gum.
Mild
Miles
tannins.
says more fruity on the palate, better than the nose.
Cole, did you do water?
I will in a hot moment.
All right, I'm on water. The nose on water is kind of the same. If anything, it almost smells a little more like oaky. A little more oaky, spicy with water, but not a lot different.
See how it goes.
Ben can see your Big Red note. And actually, Big Red was a gum. Red. Did they also make a Big Red drink? There was a Big Red drink, right?
I don't know.
Was it supposed to be?
Would it have been a cinnamon drink?
Big Red drink.
Big Red soda.
Big Red. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. No, so it was not cinnamon. It was, I don't even know what it was.
Like RC Cola's Dr. Pepper.
Well, no, it was definitely on the. Oh, it's like a cream soda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Wikipedia is helping me out here with my Big Red tasting notes. It was very like red cream soda kind of thing. Yeah, Ben says red cream soda. Whew. So he's backing me up here.
Ben would know. Wisconsin is like the center of craft soda. Like you think of like Spreckers and stuff like that. You ever heard of Spreckers? It's like one of the better craft soda places. Shout them out, Ben. You know.
Spreckers.
On the palate. Let me tell you this, Brian. I am so excited to introduce you to true Wisconsin. And I'm sure Ben is too. Like we're gonna throw ice cream down your throat and really good craft beer down your throat. And what else? Cheese. Plenty of cheese.
Yeah, and, I'm going to the grocery store, cheese aisle, and I'm buying one of everything.
Dude, cheese aisle is the answer. You know. With the water, I'm getting a little more like not Big Red, but a little bit more like actual cinnamon on the nose.
Yeah.
On the palate.
Trisha likes the Big Red note for sure. And Ben says cheese curds
from Patricia.
There you go.
Cheese curds, yeah. And the squeakier, the better. Am I right, Ben? Am I right, Ben?
Well, like squeaky, like when you're chewing it and you like hear
yes, it like squeak. Actually like yeah. And then yeah. When I worked at Steve's, the liquor store, they sold like some food products too, and some were cheese curds. And they were like, here, Cole, try this. And I was like, are they squeaky? And he's like, no, sadly, they're a little old and they let out their last squeak moment or a few days ago. And like,
they let out their last squeak.
Yeah.
Rip. Yeah. Meetup wise, by the way, commitment level for the meetup here. I mean, Cole and I, well, at least I have booked plane tickets. Cole's will be soon. He's working some shenanigans around with that.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
And we're booking hotel tonight too. So downtown Madison, we're shelling out a little bit because it's a home game weekend. We plan on going to a football game on Saturday, and we'll be staying downtown too, so we can hit up some bars and stuff down there.
downtown Madison. Just got so much going on. So, yeah, me and Miles will be talking tomorrow. We actually have a date, a phone date, me and Miles. So we'll talk about some of the details because Miles said it's very, very, very. Oh, we got Neat Sipper on the line. I know that guy.
Yeah, the higher the pitches Cole's voice is, how excited he is. Here.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk tomorrow, Miles. But we found a deal that's actually pretty good. So
yeah,
I'll tell you.
Mingo mentions the creaminess here. I did get more creamy with water. I did get a little more kind of vanilla cream. I did add ice. I'm already done with it. Don't add ice. Ben, don't go grab ice.
I don't hate it. I don't think it's great.
It
brings out the wheat a lot more. But maybe I have just a better cube than you do. But it doesn't kill it. But the wheat is showing up to the ice pour. Yeah.
It took away all the fruit. It lacks all complexity now with ice. Ice is just terrible. It'd be multi-tiers below if I rated it.
Yeah, it's definitely not better. But I don't hate
it. Cube envy. Yes, I do.
Wait, who's this? Brian and his crappy cubes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got crappy cubes.
Wow, thanks, guys. I'm out of here. This stream is over.
Yeah, I feel like I'll start interviewing again.
I've never been more embarrassed in my entire life.
Yeah, what a shot to the heart. Yeah,
I know. Yeah,
cubes. All right.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you guys think about the ice pour? If you don't feel obligated to do an ice pour.
Yeah.
What does Neat Sipper say?
All right, we get some Neat Sipper here. Haven't revisited since my fresh crack. Sweet vanilla roasted peanuts. Yeah, I like the roasted peanuts.
Yeah.
Super crushable. Not the most complex pour, but good for MSRP. Totally agree.
I agree with that. What's MSRP again? Like 70?
Was it even that high? Here, I'll see.
I want to
see if I can find it.
It's like 60, 70.
Old Fitz.
It's not even allocated in Virginia, which is pretty cool.
Total Wine says 60. I don't know. That's nice. Phoenix Wine. Phoenix Total Wine's usually even a little higher than other places, but yeah. 60.
What do you guys think?
I'm not sure.
Time for scores?
No, yeah, definitely time for scores. I'd need an open spot on my shelf where it's like, I'm in need of a really light 100 proof crushable bottle in order for me to want to buy this. Like without there being a need for it, I don't think I would. I don't think I'd buy this.
I wouldn't buy it.
But
then again, I am a hater. Yeah. I mean, technically we bought 3 and I have most of the third left.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, I did participate in that as well. So technically, I have bought half of what would have.
Yeah, but it's good to have. Would I buy? No, I wouldn't buy it. To this day, I wouldn't buy any Old Fitz or even Larceny. It's good. It's not Larceny? Bad. It's not bad.
I guess I haven't had Larceny barrel proof in a long time, but I remember at least liking that.
Great.
Usually,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah. I got Ben on my side here. Lost fruit, dropped sweetness.
Ooh, yo, Mingo, great question. This or Heaven Hill 7? Because they're both 100 proof bourbons from Heaven Hill. This takes Heaven Hill 7 to me. Because so a little spoiler. Yeah. We recently did a reentry buzz with Heaven Hill 7. And Heaven Hill 7, neither of us really liked. Blind,
that's
especially.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
Let's. No, big spoilers here. I gave Heaven Hill 7 a C+ blind.
I gave it like a 7 flat. Yeah, which is low for Cole.
You gave it a 7. Yeah. Yeah, and Cole guessed it was Pinhook high proof rye.
Yes, which is
if you've been watching for a while.
Not great. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the real damning score here is to have guessed that something is Pinhook high proof rye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a compliment when I say it's Pinhook.
That's great.
Yeah.
Rating scale.
What do I give this?
Oh, you know what? I do like
terrible.
Miles' comment here. I wouldn't pay more than 40. I think 40 is super on par for what this should be.
Yeah. I agree. And that's why it's a shelfer. Ben gives it an 8.3, which is not far from my score. I'm going to give this an 8.2. Good. Not hubba to what to any extent. But good. Not great.
Yeah.
Decent. So 8.2 to me. Going from memory with the new scale that we have, or the a scale or whatever, numeric or letter scale, whatever we call it. This would be a C+.
Yeah, I'm a flat C.
Nice.
Flat C in that it's 100% average. It is the middle of the road. There's nothing that I don't like about this. There's nothing that put me off about this, and there's nothing that I genuinely enjoyed about this. It's straight middle of the road, gets lost amongst other whiskeys. Like 4 hours from now, I'm not even going to remember what my notes were about this. There wasn't anything unique about it or anything. So for me, that's a C.
Why can't Heaven Hill make it like Buffalo Trace? Just saying.
Yeah, I know, right? But at the same time, dude, I think I prefer Heaven Hill in general over. Of course, you're talking weeded bourbons, and to that I totally
thing. But no, weeded bourbons is definitely what I'm mentioning. Yeah, but
dude, if you're talking everything, those are fighting words then, because in general, I prefer Heaven Hill over Buffalo Trace. Especially older stuff. That weird funky note that it's got.
Check out our episode tomorrow, everyone. We're drinking Parker's Heritage 24-year 10th edition.
Yeah,
it's gonna honestly. I'm more excited for tomorrow's episode coming out than most episodes for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So check it out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, super fun sipping all that. That was an expensive day. It was good. Mingo's got a 7.8 here, and Ben's sipping is 11 again, and it's way better. Better. I should go back to my other ones here.
Yeah, and Ben's typically an Elijah Craig person, if I remember correctly, which he can very much enjoy. Which is, of course, the rye recipe bourbon, which makes sense. Fight. No. I mean, honestly, what we should do. I don't know. It'd probably be obvious, to be honest, if we did like a blind tasting of things that are Heaven Hill versus things that are Buffalo Trace. We'd probably be able to see through it all.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things about tomorrow's episode. One of us might have changed our mind on our favorite distillery. So keep an eye out, everyone, tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Not gonna give anything away. But that was the thing, is that Brian put his best whiskey forward, and I put my third best whiskey forward, which I do believe is close to the top, number one. Flavor wise, it's very close. Yeah.
I was surprised at how good yours was. Very surprised.
I was really validated when you loved mine. So, and I don't get me wrong, I loved yours. Yeah.
I still have half of my sample, by the way, so I might maybe do a blind or something, figure out something fun to do with that. Yeah.
Sold. Okay, guys. Where are we at? 24 minutes. We got time. Let's bring out the hopes. You guys got plenty of time to bring out some hopes to close out our episode, but we like to keep it to 30 minutes, especially when Cole's at his in-laws' place. I'll say one thing real quick. I hope we will be surprised by even how many people are coming to Wisconsin this year, because we already are blown away by the response we have. But no, you're right. You're right, Ben. There's zero chance I will ban him. But I am like, my favorite notes are fruity apples and cherries. Can you get a better option? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope that if people are really interested in coming, they start looking, because it's happening for real. And if you want to come to Driftless and do a barrel pick with us at Driftless,
dude,
then all you got to do is book a plane ticket.
Yeah, or if you live somewhat close, like people like Caleb Olson, of course Ben's gonna be there. But people that are in the Wisconsin, we got to send out the official survey though, like this week, to be like, hey, coming? Yeah,
right. Especially since we're finalizing all our details and everything. Yeah, got to send that out.
And prepare to bring a bottle to our bottle share too. I hope everyone brings a really cool bottle. I'm going to bring this up now. I have a 1987 vintage Wild Turkey 101 that I'm probably going to bring.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. That's a decanter, right?
No, that one's a 375, actually, a large flask shaped.
Oh, cool. One. So you can see through it. You can tell that it's not cloudy or anything, right?
No, there's nothing weird about it. Awesome. Yeah, and apparently I've talked to a few people and like, dude, 1987 was a good year of Wild Turkey pre-fire. You know what I'm saying?
Pre Heaven Hill. Wait, did Wild Turkey have a fire too?
Dude, do you remember 2 episodes ago?
No.
We talked about it was 2 or 3 episodes ago. We did the Russell's 13, and I talked about the Wild Turkey fire. That was in May of 2000.
Okay.
Pre-fire, baby.
Nice.
In fact, it was released pre-fire. Well, I guess it was released in 87, so that makes sense. It was distilled in the 70s, if you believe that. Or no, was it an 8-year? I forget.
I don't know.
But if it was an 8-year, it was the late 70s. So
yeah. We got Miles here, hoping he can book his tickets to Madison. Good.
Darn right.
Which, you were talking to Miles. Miles is quite likely coming.
Yeah.
Ben hopes I try cheese curds and fried cheese.
The squeakiest.
Cheese curds and fried cheese curds. I mean,
you know who makes a good fried cheese curd? Plenty of places on the square in downtown Madison.
Nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Ben. One of my favorite places to get a nice fried cheese curd was not Culver's, but was the Old Fashioned in downtown the square. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ben. Is that amazing or not?
Okay, so fried cheese curds obviously have to be objectively better than normal cheese curds, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, fried's always better, right? Surely.
But there's different ways they fry it. Some people bread it, and some people just like do a light layer of flour. I prefer the flour, to be honest.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try.
Oh, Ben agrees. Darn right, man. What is that?
Well, I hope that Miles knows that anything he brings will be loved and appreciated.
Yes, and maybe even a North Carolina distillery or something like that. Yeah, so
very good,
dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'll do a quick story because we have 2 more minutes of this drink along. Miles is a very mild-mannered man. He is a turtleneck wearing dude, got 2 kids, probably in his early 60s. But I might be wrong. He might be younger than that. But is a very agreeable man. But I came to find out the more I know him that he hates healthy food and he loves things that are fried and things that are meaty. So Miles will fit in perfectly to the Wisconsin scene. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
Perfect.
And there will be beer battered fried cheese curds up in this place. So
I hope I can find a good turtleneck. Maybe I need to go out and bring a turtleneck to Madison. Maybe
I should too.
The weather might be.
I hope
right
Miles brings a turtleneck to Madison.
I hope it's cold. It should be cold, right?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be colder than Phoenix. I'll tell you that.
It better be.
But it'll start getting brisk, which is what I love about places like Madison. It starts to get a little bring your hoodie in late September. So yeah.
Oh, North Carolina whiskey aging 5 days. Maybe don't bring that to the bottle share.
Yeah. What's a dickie, Ben? first answer that, and then I will give my final hopes. Yeah.
Dickie. Yeah. Well, I hope I don't forget to bring my Dickie to Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I hope that Ben answers quickly so I can explain to everyone what a Dickie is. It's the one I poured down the. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Miles brought up this one that he tried from North Carolina. That he was like, I have to pour this down the drain. Turtleneck that just goes around the neck. That sounds hilarious. That sounds like
so you throw a jacket on top and it looks like you're wearing a full turtleneck.
It sounds like a Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like, wearing a turtleneck feels like you're being strangled by a really weak midget all day.
Oh my gosh, Mitch.
Who's this? Oh, is this
Wayne? It's Wayne.
Yeah, cousin Eddie. Chris. Okay, this is great. All right, guys, we're closing it out. Thanks for joining us this week or this month. Next month, should we do? We'll put it out to a vote or something. So we have the Kentucky Owl Batch 12, as well as the Ardbeg Eureka. Maybe we'll put it on Instagram for a vote. But I hope you guys choose wisely, and I hope you guys had a good time joining us today.
Yeah, I hope you make it back to your house in one piece. I don't know.
That's true. Me too. Yeah. And I hope that our love of whiskey lifted your spirits. Quick, Cole, turn it off. End the stream now. Okay. We'll see you guys later.
Gotta reach through the tripod.